Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing an essential oil test, dōTERRA versus now. I'm going to be using peppermints. In my last video, I did not use a penny, and I'm thinking maybe I should because maybe it will help it weigh down, and maybe that's why it eats through the styrofoam faster. I don't know. But I wanted to show that because I still did not find anyone who did a now video versus dōTERRA. So let's get started. I'm sorry if my camera goes off a little bit. Sorry about that, because I'm one person, you know, but unfortunately this did not come with a dropper, so maybe I took too much. Let's just, sorry about the camera if it goes off. 1, 2, 3 drops. Let's just put the rest back in there. And then it's been a couple seconds. I'm sorry if I'm slow at that. Let me look. 1, 2, 3. Well, dōTERRA's is definitely weighing more. Looks much nicer on a penny. And I know that's a newer penny. But let's just see. You know, I can't really see anything. I'll tell you one thing. dōTERRA's peppermint smells so much pure. Now's smells like candy, like a peppermint you would, like a mint that you would eat. dōTERRA smells exactly like peppermint. So just off the smell alone, I know that I enjoy the, you know, dōTERRA's more. I'm just gonna move the penny now and maybe flip it over, because I placed it directly on top of that, and maybe I should have, you know, placed it around the penny. Sorry about that, guys. Let's just flip it over. And there we go. I flipped over nows, and let's flip over dōTERRA's. There we go. So now I'm just gonna kind of wait and watch. Ooh, I'm gonna have to clean my hands because peppermint is extremely strong. It's very, very strong. So I'm just gonna show the bottles. This is the now one. And I bought this at GNC, you know. And this one is dōTERRA's peppermint, which is extremely strong. Whoa, it's strong. I'm just waiting. I dropped 3 droplets of each, so I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. In my last video, I did lavender, dōTERRA versus Eden's Garden, and I was actually really surprised. Wow, like my nose is tingling, like I could really breathe right now. Really good, because that dōTERRA, I'm telling you, that dōTERRA works really good. I know that. And I like the peppermint, especially like a couple weeks ago, I've had a stuffy nose. I threw some dōTERRA peppermint inside of my diffuser, and I kind of like just stood over the diffuser, breathing that in, and it cleared my nasal passages so I could breathe. Like I didn't have a stuffy nose anymore. And the reason why I got the now, I had gotten now before I actually started buying dōTERRA products. So that now bottle has been here for a while now. But, you know, I wanted to find natural remedies to keep pests away, because I live across the street from a forest and there are tons of animals over there. I don't get field mice. So I just wanted something natural that would repel them. So I read somewhere and that peppermint works, and to be honest with you, it does work. I diffuse peppermint every night. Every night I diffuse peppermint in my living room, my house, and it just keeps pesky animals away. Like I haven't seen no creatures in here or their droppings anywhere, and I'm so happy and relieved about that. But back to this video. Wow, that peppermint is really in my face. But yeah, so I should have used gloves. You know, we're waiting here. It's been about maybe like 4 minutes, 5 minutes or something like that. And I don't really see anything happening to the... This is now. Actually, the now one, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, man. It is not eating away at all. It's just sitting on that plate, the oil, like water. Yep, that's right. And dōTERRA's, I don't know if it's eating away at this styrofoam. I am hoping that it is. I'm going to pull over the penny in a minute as soon as I can, like, open my eyes a little more, because I am really experiencing that thing. I normally do not even use 3 drops at all of dōTERRA, because 1 drop is so strong. It's extremely strong because it's so pure, you know. And, you know, not for nothing, that's saying you get what you pay for. That's exactly how I feel about the Now product versus dōTERRA, because I'm looking at it and I am not sure if you guys can actually see this, but that Now coin, like, you know, that penny there, it's just water there. It looks like I placed some water or maybe even some like corn oil on a plate and that was it. It's like shiny. Meanwhile, dōTERRA's is like doing something over here. I don't really necessarily see anything happening, except I don't even see the penny working. Like, really, what was the penny for, people? Honestly, like, you know, I've seen people do this tons of times and the penny goes right through. I did it with the lavender and before, and it just, you know, sits there and eats at the oils. And, you know, they say it takes about 2 minutes, but really, I'm looking at the time right now as I'm recording this. It's been almost 8 minutes. Nothing is happening, guys. And, you know, I'm going to just wait it out, I guess, and see what happens. But, I like dōTERRA products. I am a dōTERRA customer. I have a lot of oils. I really do. I have like 3 cases filled. And I do not mind buying another company's oil to see comparison. Because, you know, I really want to see if I am wasting my money. But I don't feel that way about dōTERRA products at all. I am always so satisfied with every oil. The purity, you know, everything works. There's so many blends and single oils. They all smell extremely good and they work for the purposes that I'm using them for. I already told you what I use peppermint for, although other people do use peppermint for many other reasons. I personally don't do those because it's very strong. Like, it's so strong. It's probably one of the strongest oils besides like eucalyptus that I feel dōTERRA has. And as I sit here and, you know, I just kind of wait it out, I'm gonna like move the penny from here. Nothing, just sitting there like water. Nothing's happened to the styrofoam plate. Like nothing at all. Nothing. And I don't want to just like drop it there. Like, while I have that Now bottle here, you know, I got this at GNC. I can't even remember the price, to be honest with you. It says it's 4 ounces. It couldn't have cost me much because I doubt I would have spent like 20 bucks on something. It's probably way less than that. But yeah, we bought that for the critters. And then I got into essential oils, and I had no idea I had an essential oil in my house. I just wanted peppermint oil to keep things away. And when I started using doTERRA's oils, I felt like, wow, these are so much better. And then I realized this was an oil. And I'm just trying to pop it back out here. And this is doTERRA's, and it says it's certified pure therapeutic grade, although I've heard a lot of stories about what therapeutic grade really means. But it is pure. I know that because when I've tested lavender, it ate right through the styrofoam. The peppermint, I'm not really seeing anything special happen here between neither of them, to be honest. And it's been already almost 12 minutes. And nothing. I'm gonna come back to this video and try it in a little while and see maybe if something happens. I'm just gonna leave the plates there, maybe an hour or so, and I will do a follow-up video if I notice anything so that everyone can see. Otherwise, let's just take the pennies off of there, and taking those yucky pennies off. Let's see. Well, doTERRA's. There's doTERRA. Boom. Just dropping down. And there is Now. I don't think that was supposed to happen with doTERRA. And I may be getting a little upset because it shouldn't have sat there like water. Because when I notice other videos, when you have pure, they eat through the styrofoam. And I just did not see that right now. And I'm going to come back to it a little later, this video, and show you the progress, or if there was no progress at all. Like, I just want you to see that light on that oil there, and you see that it dripped down on both. Very interesting. We shall see if this does anything. I put the oils kind of separate from each other. I didn't see a thing. And this is definitely styrofoam. And, you know, ain't nothing special about this styrofoam plate. We'll see what happens. We'll do this again and I'll recap if I do notice it eats away at the styrofoam. Otherwise, I'm actually maybe calling up customer service or looking at doTERRA's website to test the number that's on this, because to see the batch, because you can look up your batches. I don't know if you can see that right there, to see their therapeutic grade, to make sure this was not diluted or anything happened to it, that this is its pure form. So we'll get back to you on this video.